I'm Michael Jansen. I'm the Chief Research Officer for Everest Group, and I'm here with Amy Fung, who is our VP of Strategic Outsourcing and Vendor Management. And we've been talking to clients all week long, and coronavirus is certainly one of those topics that has come top of mind. We watched events be canceled. We've watched all kinds of policy announcements come out from clients. And, Amy, let me just ask you, what would you tell a client to start to think about right now?
Sure. So from a procurement and supplier management standpoint, I think there's two things we need to be thinking about. The first is risk, understanding the risks among our service providers, checking in with our suppliers, verifying any contingency plans we've put in place, making sure we're ready for that. As we head into potentially a recessionary period, we need to be thinking about provider financial risk. Are our suppliers going to be stable, and any geographic impacts? The second thing to think about really is cost savings, always our bread and butter, but in a recessionary period, we know that cost cutting is even more and more important, and this is where procurement can really shine. One of the things I would look at, given the service provider environment right now, is has the market changed in a way that benefits you? So understanding the rates, the skills, availability of talent, and how that might impact your current agreements with your service providers and your outsourcing relationships could uncover some opportunities that'll help you through that period.
Yeah, and Amy, we certainly have a perspective on that. I pulled a slide here that we used earlier in the week on one of our webinars, where we were talking about the kind of the hot skills and not so hot skills. And if you look at the left-hand side of the slide, you'll see those skills that we think that are commanding a 15 to 40% premium for a given level of experience over the typical experience level. And then on the right-hand side, you'll see where the premiums have come down substantially. So those might have been 15 to 40% a year or two ago, and they've come down so much that now they're only commanding maybe a 5 to 18%. So, first place I'd want to do is check to make sure you're not paying hot skill rates for some not so hot skills in the marketplace.
Yeah, I think that's a great point. The market is so dynamic, especially when we're looking at technology skills, that staying on top of it is really important. I think when we look at the content that the Everest Group has to offer, we've got risk ratings of providers that can help with some of these decisions, and we also have rate checking capabilities for these positions. Both of those can be really valuable tools in the toolbox.
Yeah, so speaking of rate checks, we're offering today for those that are buyers of services. So if you're watching this video and you buy services from somebody in the marketplace, we're offering to make sure that you're paying the right rate. And so we've got an offer on the screen there that if you take 3 roles from those 5 functions on the left and pull together with 3 countries that you want to see those prices for those skills on those 10 flags on the right, we're happy to do that. So click the link below and we can get started, and good luck and safe journeys.